Okay. Okay. What's going on YouTube? Okay. What's going on YouTube? A little bit better. I'm just checking the sound. Got 2 fans blowing. A little bit better. Yeah, it's better. All right. Put this out there. Don't always come prepared. Oh, come on. Some people that I know personally, they know how much I despise Reese cups. Yeah, they keep tagging me and stuff on social media, so. But hope everybody's doing well. Hope if you're watching this replay of this stream later, that you leave some comments in the comment section below. Hope that your Friday has been treating you and your family well today. As you know, the streams, as always, my streams are always going to depend on the chat who may pop in. I usually go 15, 20, 30 minutes depending on the conversation, depending on what I may have to talk about. Like I said, also depending on if anybody shows up in the chat. But give me a moment here. Put this out to social media. I should have been did that. Okay, so let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. So, yeah, when I saw this, I was like, what in the flying filth is this? Now, for those of you who are part of my channel, who've been following me for the many moons that I've been here on YouTube, Bleach is one of my favorite all-time animes ever. It's in my top 5. When it was announced that it was coming back, when it was announced, we got the trailers, all of that. I was hyped, I was amped, all of that, right? Just patiently waiting for October to roll on, which, mind you, is only less than 2 months away, right? Now technically, it could be a little over or around 2 months, just because the anime itself, the 1,000-year-old Blood Arc, is coming mid to late March. I'm not sure if it's going to actually hit the first week, or a little bit around the second week of October. Excuse me, I don't know why I said March. So, you know, we know that it is coming. It's roughly either a little over or around 2 months before the 1,000-Year Blood War arc gets here. And we saw the trailer. Such a beautiful trailer. We saw the teaser trailer first, and then we got a chance to see the actual trailer itself. Now, I believe there's going to be another trailer coming, a little bit more lengthy, a little bit more stuff. They did do a key visual that I was actually going to do a stream for. Then I was going to put it in my community tab. But now I was just like, I'll just, you know, we will just talk about it at some point, right? And, you know, it's one of those things that scrolling around social media, and then you hear about something that's transpired over on Twitter that hits social media abroad. And it's just one of those things. Again, you're scrolling through and you see an anime-centered page, and it says something very interesting, and it catches your eye, catches your attention. Yes, why? Because Bleach, again, is one of my favorite animes of all time. And yeah, could we be getting hit with the cheese? Could this be something that ruins something that's supposed to be beautiful yet iconic? Because Bleach is an iconic anime, because people keep watching it, like myself, practically almost every year. Such great OSTs, such great animation, such great stories and characters, and all of that wrapped into one. And again, fans are excited that the anime is returning. Fans are excited that, you know, a lot of fans feel like it's one of the best arcs in Bleach and in anime per the manga that I haven't even read yet, but I will soon enough. Whether I started before or after, I'm more leaning towards after the anime drops, because as always, I don't want to walk into this anime knowing specific key stuff. I want to react to the anime blind here on the channel. I want to review the anime blind, giving my thoughts and theories and theorizing and assuming, and hopefully don't come across any spoiler stuff. But, you know, which I, for the most part, haven't come across any spoiler stuff when it's pertaining to this upcoming arc to come. But, you know, this arc, again, it's one of a lot of fans of the manga, of the anime. It's a lot of fans' favorite arc, and it's coming to life. But then you come across social media, randomly scrolling your normal scrolls, where a lot of us are, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Meta, you know, whatever else site that you're using, Insta, you know, whatever. And you see something. I saw something. And then it starts floating around on social media. Then it starts floating around on YouTube. I saw one specific channel talk about it. Yeah, I decided to talk about it because, again, it's one of my favorite top 5 animes of all time. So it's been reported. It's a rumor. This is what it is. It's a rumor per a Twitter page from the article that I read. I haven't even looked into the Twitter page itself, but I read a little bit of the article, but we can dive more into the article. But this specific anime page on social media did bring it up, and it says Bleach final arc will reportedly stream on Disney Plus. Fans are automatically up in an uproar about this. Fans are upset, they're pissed off, because again, it's their favorite anime, favorite arc, all of that. Everybody was hopeful, yes, that automatically assuming that it was going to be on Crunchyroll, maybe Verve, you know, maybe Funimation, you know, maybe both. And you know, you're automatically assuming it's going to hit Crunchyroll. But now it seems like Disney Plus, again, per rumor. Not sure how true the rumor is, per this Twitter page, that this is going to be the ultimate streaming site that the 1,000-Year Blood War is going to be streaming on. This is what the article says. It says, according to, again, this, to me, I'm taking it as a rumor. According to a recent leak, it's a leak, a supposed leak from Twitter user Sugo Light. I don't know how reputable or, like, reliant this Twitter page is. And it says, the Walt Disney Company's Disney Plus platform has taken over the distribution of the anime Bleach Seinen Kessen, aka Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War. Although the official confirmation from Disney themselves is yet to be made, what does this mean for the Bleach anime return? Fans have numerous questions in mind. Of course, it talks about, Studio Pierrot is returning in October of this year. According to a piece of information that came out back in May of this year, Crunchyroll and Disney Plus were bidding to acquire the streaming rights of Bleach's upcoming arc. And then again, like it says per this article, according to the new leaks, Disney Plus was able to outbid Crunchyroll to get streaming rights of Bleach, of the anime that's coming back in October. Keep in mind that there's no information released on whether Disney Plus has worldwide streaming rights or just specific region. And then some more stuff that it's talking about because it's a long arc. Again, Disney has not said anything. Supposedly this was going on back in May. I didn't hear anything about this bidding for it. I question because I do know that Disney was talking about pushing out anime. Yes, why? Because Star Wars is a part of their space, because they bought it out from George, and they brought out animated style content on their site. So that's truthful in itself. Did Disney also go to specific creators for Bleach and say, hey, we want to take this because we know that fans are gonna flock towards this, so we would rather have it over here rather than you have it over on Crunchyroll or Funimation or whatever? I personally, again, because I haven't heard anything, this is my first time. I feel this is a lot of fans' first time hearing about this information about Bleach and it possibly going on Disney Plus's site, which maybe possibly is true. And the concern, of course, is, will there be censorship? Will there be changes? What would Disney do, because they've done it in the past? What would Disney do to shift things in such a way that fans were definitely looking forward to seeing in animated form, where we were assuming that it was going to be on Crunchyroll's site and we were just going to stream it, watch it, of course me myself, react to it, all of this stuff here on the channel. What are those changes? Specifically for fans who have read the manga. Again, like I said, I'm going to read the manga per this arc soon enough. I'm just still up in the air. Again, more so leaning towards reading the specific final arc after the anime comes out, because I just want my reaction to be authentic and not be like, oh, there it is, there it is, there it is, there goes that person, there goes that person, I can't wait to see their powers or whatever, their bankai, whatever. Again, fans are automatically questioning, are they going to change stuff? They've changed specific things in specific shows that have gone onto their sites. Would they do the same? Would they censor stuff? Specific attacks on specific characters that were supposed to get hit in a specific way, blood splattering everywhere, would they censor that? Would they censor characters like Ichigo cussing? All of this stuff. It's just one of those things that many fans, including myself, are wondering and pondering, would that be the case? Because it can happen. Again, I don't know if this is fully true. If it is, then again, of course the worry is, will they do some drastic things to this beloved anime that a lot of fans have grown to love over the past 20 years? So I'm just curious. Again, this specific Twitter page, I don't know how reliable it is. Put it out there, put a leak out there, said it, and it eventually got out to the social media world. And again, per this article, it says that it seems like it's true that Disney did indeed outbid Crunchyroll, basically took their baby from them and put it on their site, and now possibly will be streaming from Disney instead of Crunchyroll and or Funimation, and they're both. So I'm curious. I'm still gonna watch it, and whether I read that arc before the anime comes out and then see changes, or watch it and not notice it until after I read the arc, after the anime is done, who knows for sure? Because again, I'm going to cover it here on the channel. I'm going to react to it. I'm going to do review videos for it. I'm probably going to do some other videos for this final arc. It's just one of those things, guys, that I'm just like taken aback by. Because again, scrolling through social media, I was not expecting to see this. But again, it's social media, because you're going to see stuff. So it can't be too surprising. But again, the anime community, when it's pertaining to Bleach, such a beloved and iconic anime, is definitely going to make some heads turn in a specific direction, or roll, or whatever. The reactions and responses are definitely on the negative side from fans, because a lot of fans want this specific anime to be basically almost perfect, because it's coming back, and we want this anime to be something that we talk about for the next 10, 20 to 30 to 40 years of our lives, depending on how old you are. I only probably have several odd years left of my life in my lifetime, but hopefully for the next at least 30 plus years or more of my life, or 40 years or 50, whichever, if I'm still alive, within that time frame, I want to still be able to hopefully have a cognitive mind to be able to still think upon October of 2022, and the many 4 or 5 months that are going to be transpiring, and hope that I will be able to watch from episode 1 all the way down to whichever episode, 10, 15, 20 plus, whichever, to the final episode of this iconic anime finalizing. I want to be able to talk about this with whomever, friend, family, random person, 30, 40, 50 years from now. This is what many fans have been looking forward to. And if Disney did indeed outbid Crunchyroll, did indeed are going to stream it on their site, and if there are changes that were made, fans will be upset. There will be a response from the anime community that, of course, will not be good. So we'll see what happens. Again, I'm waiting for another trailer, because I feel like there's going to be probably 1 or 2 more trailers to come, specific trailers that will expand more, because again, this newest trailer showed more depth to specific things, scenes and stuff like that, new characters, that I don't even know about because, again, I haven't read the current arc in the manga, and I'm believing that we're gonna see 1 or 2 more trailers before October gets here, before the specific release date of this anime, and I'm looking forward to that, and we'll definitely be talking about it here on the channel. Because, like I said, I'm gonna be covering it for sure. But again, this here, I wasn't, really expecting, even though, social media, you never know what you're gonna be scrolling upon when you're scrolling through your daily dose of social media on a day-to-day basis. You never know what you're gonna come across. So this one for me, just taken aback, a little bit shocked, a little bit concerned, definitely worried, and hopeful that still, if it goes on Disney Plus, that it still will be at least good to me and to other fans. We'll see what happens. But if you've made it through this entire stream, because nobody's here in the chat, leave some comments, comment section below. What do you all think of this? Automatically, for me, I'm automatically having concerns, reservations, all of that. But I'm hopeful that if it does go on Disney Plus, like I said, I'm hopeful that it will at least be good. Because if it's on Crunchyroll, I would rather take that. And like I said, fans are expecting it to be almost perfect, and I believe that it can be. I believe that it would be if it's on Crunchyroll. If it's on Disney Plus, might not be. Who knows for sure? But leave some comments, comment section below, guys. I'm about to be out. I'll holler at y'all next time. Stay safe, stay humble, and hopefully Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War arc will be something that we will be looking forward to talking more about 30 to 40 to 50 plus years from now. But with that, guys, I'll holler at y'all later.